Hello everybody, welcome to Friday's full moon tarot reading. Hello to Lilith, hello to that Anderson kid, to Paula, Game On, Metal On, Kelly, Sierra, and beautiful Gabriel. I'm going to start this live with Miriam. So Miriam Adam, who was through PayPal. Let's go on, find out, is the ex interested in that girl who liked the post? Let's go and find that out right away. Yeah, the clouds. I guess you can't see maybe the full moon. Is that what's going on? Don't feel bad. It's pretty gray here too, but it doesn't matter. The full moon will be there. Enjoy it. Utilize it tonight. Hello, Miriam. How are you doing, beautiful? I read your mail, sweetie. Let's go and find out what is going on, my beautiful. So I am getting our Ace of Cups, our Queen over here. I'm also getting the Sun and the Moon. What I can tell you as for what is going on with this relationship with both of them, at this moment, what I'm going to say is that he is not necessarily interested in her. Hello, all about Maine. But I am going to say that she is interested in him. So definitely over here, she does have a love interest. As for him, he is still seeing her more as a friend. So no interest yet so far. There is not too much clarity going on because she likes him, but she has not yet told him that she does. So to answer your question, is your ex interested into the girl? At this moment, it's really just a friendship, but she is definitely interested in him. Moving on over, you're wondering why he started talking, if he did start to talk to anybody else recently. I'm going to go and see that, sweetie. Has he started to talk to anybody else recently? How are you doing, Lilith? I did not have time to take it out of the package yet, but I received one of the wands today. I'm so excited. Ooh. Okay, let's go over here and find this out. Has he begun talking to anybody else? Is he talking with anybody else in specific? I am going to say I do feel as though he is talking to somebody. Now, is this person interested? I'm not really seeing at the moment, and I'm not seeing neither that this is a relationship. So I am going to say that he does talk to a couple different people. Most of them are all friends. There is one of them who is kind of interesting to him, but he's not quite sure yet. He doesn't have all the information, and it's still way up into the air. So nothing has yet been done, nothing has yet been said, and the feelings are not quite there. I suppose it's a little bit of an attraction, let me put it that way. So has he been talking to other people? I am going to say yes, but nothing serious is going on, not even any dating so far. Now you're wondering, what is he doing and what he is saying to you? Is it to get that reaction out of you? Let's go and see. Thank you, Sierra. All right. And voila. I am getting over here that it's a definite yes, okay? So is he saying things to get a reaction? No doubt about it. But he's kind of non-committal, if you want, in two different kind of ways. I'm going to explain a little bit what I'm seeing over here. We're trying to get a little bit of we're trying to get you to say something. We're trying to get you to do something. We're trying to get that reaction out of you. But it's not necessarily because we absolutely want to be back with you, because we want that reconciliation. I feel like we want to have you jealous. I feel like we want, and it's almost as though we're feeling that you guys are not together anymore, mostly because of you, and he wants you to just kind of be jealous because he does still like you. He does still care for you, but he doesn't want to come on forward with anything. So I am going to say a lot of this is kind of just spiking you and poking you to see what you're going to say and what you're going to do. It's a question of jealousy, because in his life altogether, there is nothing that is yet set in stone. And you're wondering over here, is there going to be a reconciliation? And you're wondering why he's playing these mind games. Well, let's go and see that too. Hello, Celtic Fish. Nice to see you. All right, my beautiful, will there be reconciliation? I do feel like we would like to. I do feel like we would still like to work on it. I just don't feel like the divine timing is quite there yet. I feel like there are some things that are still a little bit up into the air. We're just not ready. As I'm saying, he's trying to poke you. He's trying to get you to have some type of jealousy, which is not really nice, not really loving, isn't it? So I am going to say there's some immaturity over here, and there is still a non-committal type of relationship. So altogether, my beautiful, what I am going to say in conclusion to this, to do you a little bit of a resume, is the girl is interested in him. She has not yet told him, but he at the moment is only interested into a friendship. He is talking with other people. Nothing has yet begun with nobody. Nothing serious. He's trying to do this to get a reaction out of you. He's trying to make you jealous, but he is not ready right now. He would like to, somewhere within him, to have that reconciliation, but he's absolutely not ready. We have a little bit of immaturity, and we have that non-commitment. So right now, he's just kind of playing head games with you, my sweetie. Hopefully, my beautiful Miriam, that has helped you out, kind of sort things through. If there's anything else I can do for you, beautiful, please do let me know. Kelly, messages from us. Any deck but the super lovey-dovey, kiss me, touch me, hold me, etc. deck. I can't stand that one. I'm not even sure which one that one is. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go over here. Let's go for it. I don't know which one that is. I'm going to go over here. Hello, virtuous woman. You see, I told you, Miriam. So, you know what I'm going to say to you is be careful, Miriam. I don't want you getting hurt. See what comes out into the future. Try not to fall too much into his little plans. If you don't show that jealousy and you don't fall into his plans, he'll have no choice but to switch plans, right? And that's kind of what we want, because the actual plan he has right now is not a good one. I've got you, Upsetta Dash. Thank you, sweetie. I'll be with you in a few moments. You can post your questions. I see so many signs on synchronicity since I met you. You are better off without me for now. Hold on. That Anderson kid, I have not received anything yet. Did you send that by PayPal, sweetie? I am also getting over here, I recognize myself inside of you. You're an incredible person inside and out. Out of all the women that I have dated, no one compares to you at all. Would you ever be able to forgive all my mistakes, and could you ever truly trust me again? You turned me into unexpected ways and unexpected times. Just one moment. I talk to you all the time. I express everything I feel and desire as if you were exactly here. I'll always be here to keep you safe. I've reread and reread every message that you sent, and those words are deep into my heart. I am truly in love with every piece of you. And then I'm going to mix it on up. And you're still anxiously waiting for the other person mentioned that's supposed to come in by the end of the month or next month. Perfect, sweetie. Good for you, beautiful. All right, let's move over here now for you, my beautiful one. You are the woman I need into my life. We should move in together. I love your personality. I want to tell you my insecurities. I need you to trust me more. Please do tell me that you're not okay. Thank you, Paula. I will try to find it, sweetie. I want to take care of you. And you make me feel loved in ways that I have never been loved before. And let's go with one last deck over here, sweetie. And then I'm going to go and see our friend, Game On Metal On. Thank you, Upsetta Dash, for posting your message. Receiving a text message from you always brightens up my day. We need to do something fun together. We need to break the ice. You're my only love interest, and I'm here to stay. And whatever this is, wherever this is leading, I want it. You are on my path for a reason, and I am so grateful for your friendship also. It's not personal, but right now I do need a little bit of time to figure things out. Thank you, Lilith. Even though we're going through a rough patch, my feelings for you have not changed, and things will get better. I do promise. Wishing you much love, my beautiful Kelly. Game on, metal on. I wonder, did you get to see George the other night, and did you cook him that nice dinner? So you went to the bar yesterday and you met a guy. Okay, Dante. Or something like that. Okay. And then you went to hang out at his place. Well, that's nice. Oh, with other people. It's nice that you had this. I was thinking other things now. Now, what were his impressions of you? All right. I had like all different kind of thoughts here, Game On. Seriously. It's a good thing that you truly, precise what you were talking about in those parentheses. Here, I was thinking you were going out for coffee at his place. Kelly, my pleasure, beautiful. Stay strong, sweetie. All right, Game On. Let's go see about Dante over here. I'm going to call him Dante. It sounds right. I am getting over here the 8 of Wands. After my 8 of Wands, I am getting my 9 of... Okay, I am going to tell you over here that there is somewhat of a beginning over here. There is an interest, but we don't know more than that for the moment. So I am going to say that we do want to know more. I feel like we want to see you again, but it's just a little bit too early to find out anything else. But does he want to see you again? Absolutely. No doubt about it. I am seeing over here some interest. I'm also seeing that things, although right now they're a little bit not insecure, they're a little bit unsure because it's really at the beginning. Things are going to start to move actually quite quickly. So you're going to be at a completely different pace than what you're really at usually with George. We know it's a little bit of a snail type of emotion, right? So Dante seems to be a lot quicker. So this is good. I'm definitely going to tell you over here, Game On, metal on. Dante is going to move much quicker, but he wants to know more about you. He wants to get to see you more. I feel like he wants to meet up with you. So you have given quite a good impression. Good for you. Yes, please. Oh, there was a Georgie thing, right? Oh, you need to email me. I need to know what happened if there's a Georgie thing. I guess he didn't appear or something, right? Something happened. You're moving on to explore. Good for you. You have to explore because onto the other side, he's still unsure. He's insecure. Paula, let me go find you. You said that you are right below Sierra or something. She wrote, okay, hold on. Sierra is next, followed by Gabrielle. Paula, let me go and find you. Beautiful. I got you, sweetie. Okay, so your girlfriend's at work, so you're snooping around, Paula, is what I'm seeing. She forgot her phone today. Oh, that temptation, Paula. She had to use her coworker's phone to message you and let you know that she left it at home. Okay. Is she telling you the truth? Oh, Paula. I'm going to ask the pendulum. You're so suspicious, sweetie. All right, Paula, let's go see. I want to know. Leo's girlfriend. Is she saying the truth? Is Leo's girlfriend saying the truth to Paula about this cell phone? Yes, she is. Let me go and see what the cards have to say. Paula, you need to trust her a little bit more, sweetie. All right, I'm going to scroll down to go see what's going on into this chat over here. Hello, Ebset Hadash. Thank you. Beautiful. I'll be with you in a few moments. She is. Why wouldn't she, beautiful? I know, you're very tempted to go into her phone and kind of sneak around, aren't you? All right, so let's go and find this out. I know, the temptation. Hello, Alexis. It is strong. Okay, she's telling you the truth, beautiful. She's not lying, beautiful Paula. Keep on loving your girlfriend, okay? There's nothing going on over here whatsoever. Please do not worry about it. There is nothing at all, okay? There's no motion. There's nothing. She's not lying, sweetie. It is nothing but the truth. You need to trust your girlfriend, Paula. Again, you need to trust her. Who does that? I forget my phone. People do that all the time. You forget your phone. At least she called you or messaged you to let you know, sweetie. There's nothing wrong with that. Paula. It's just because you're suspicious, beautiful. Nothing is going on. It is absolutely normal. I have nothing bad to say about your girlfriend. Sierra, my beautiful you. You have two questions. Here we go. A read for 321. Sure thing. And you went off on R. Okay, you told him that you don't give money. Good for you. You told him he better come correct. He needs to learn not to be a man-child. Oh, Sierra, you're absolutely amazing is what you are. I love that. I really do. Okay, that is great. All right. Okay, not a problem, Ibzetta. Don't worry about it, sweetie. That is so funny. Okay, here we go, Sierra. You're so adorable. So, let's go and find out over here. I'm going to start with what's going on, okay, with the thoughts, because my thoughts on to this here, I can't believe. This is so funny. Okay, it's funny, but it's not. So, I am getting over here a question. Hello, Sherry. Nice to see you, sweetie. A little bit about karma, right? And about destiny, I do have to say. So whatever he is bringing upon you is going to come right back upon him. He's going to go and somebody else is going to do the exact same thing to him. And you know what? Good for you for doing so, for putting him into his place. That being said, I feel like you're quite strong here over here being that creator. I'm also seeing that there's going to be a shift. There's going to be somewhat of a change over here. So are you going to continue to talk with him or not? You know what? I kind of feel like you still are. I kind of feel like he might just change a little bit. Something is going to come over here. I'm not seeing any endings, sweetie. So I'm going to say whatever went on, he was not happy about it. It's even a little bit of karma coming his way. But absolutely, look at this. There's no problem here, Sierra. This did not really bother him all that much. He is not going to let you go. I feel like he still wants to be with you. He still wants to get to know you. So there's still going to be a beginning. He's not going to stop this. It's going to continue. So I'm going to say, you know, a little bit bothered by the whole thing, but nothing more. Surprising, isn't it, Sierra? So he's going to continue. It's not this tiny little thing that is going to let him go off of this. Absolutely not. He is still highly interested in you. Have an enjoyable time, my beautiful Paula, walking your dog, sweetie. Let's go and see your read for 321. Gabriel is next, followed out by Virtuous Woman, 365. Okay, Sierra, what's coming up? Let's not be too self-absorbed over here is what I am getting. But you also need to be ready for something new kind of coming on in. Now, when I'm talking about new, I'm actually not going to talk to you about somebody completely new coming on in. I kind of feel like it's this new twist that's going to be coming with R over here. So there's somewhat of a new twist coming on in. I'm getting over here work. A new project could be coming on in. A new skill maybe that you're going to go and get. Other than that, you are going to be quite opinionated, and I know that you can, and good for you. So keep staying like that. But I am also getting here a little bit of a warning not to be too aggressive into the into your communication is what I'm getting. Don't get to any rash conclusions is what Spirit is trying to say. Follow your intuition at all costs. So you know what? I'm going to say altogether, you're going to have some happiness. Don't be too harsh. Something new, a new skill, something is coming up over here with work, some type of new skill. And be careful with you know what you say. And I feel like R is going to come back, and maybe we're going to come back as being completely changed or not, but we're definitely coming back, and I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to not be too harsh with them. Interesting, isn't it? Of a twist of faith, not to be too harsh with, you know, the silly man over here. Maybe there's something hidden there, beautiful Sierra, for you into the future with R. That would be a very interesting, you know, story to tell your children later on, wouldn't it be, Sierra? Gabrielle, an energy update for the coming week on new position. Sure thing. Let's go for it. Let's start with Libra, and then we're going to go with the new position. Virtuous Woman, you are next. So Libra, what do we have? Okay, today we're a little bit more indecisive over here, sweetie. Now this has only happened once this week is what I was seeing. So I am going to say that we're feeling a little bit, I'm not going to say we're definitely not giving up. Definitely not, because we're still here. We're still looking at the options. But we do have a little bit of sadness, I'm going to say. Melancholy is also what I'm going to say. Feeling a little bit onto the side, a little bit unsure. So today our emotions are a little bit less moving on forward. Like a couple of days ago, I would have seen him, you know, just reaching out to you and picking up that phone. But at this moment, I'm seeing that today is a little bit more difficult. But have we given up on you? Absolutely not. I'm still seeing over here that we have those beautiful emotions, and we're still looking to decide what we're going to do into this future together. So you're still into the energy. The energy is still there, still positive. It's just a little bit less strong than it was 2 days ago. But that happened 2 days ago, and we had it for like, what, 1 day or something, and then it kind of switched on back again, and you're really, really strong. So it's normal. The energy does fluctuate. What's important is that he is still interested in you and still thinking of you and the possibilities of you guys together. Let me go and see about that job. Hello, Desi. Thank you, beautiful. Let's go and see this. All right. Position, King of Swords, my Queen of Cups over here, which is you. I am getting over here these possibilities. I'm getting a certain theft. My beautiful you, I am going to say today, my beautiful Gabriel, that I feel as though, you know, it was between you and somebody else, and they were still trying to decide. kind of feel like the decision has been made. Unfortunately, from what I can see here, I don't quite feel like you're going to get that position, my beautiful. Not at this moment anyways. I feel like the decision has been made. Somebody has taken this position, and I'm seeing over here that we're having a lack of possibilities, and we're having also over here some unhappiness. So I feel like the position was given to the other person, that they were fluctuating between you and the other person all week, sweetie. So I'm sorry, beautiful. Hopefully this is going to change. Maybe the other person won't be able to come in. Maybe there'll be a shift. Something will happen. But at this moment, I'm going to say, Libra, we're thinking about you. We're still looking at those possibilities. But for the position, I don't feel it, sweetie. Not today, beautiful. I'm sorry, Gabriel. Sending you a whole bunch of love, sweetie. Virtuous woman. Then I'm moving over to Upsetta Dash for your 2 questions. So virtuous woman, you have 2 of them also. Here we go. What are Jasper's and Taurus feelings towards you, and what is the outcome of the apartment in question? So let's start with Jasper and those beautiful emotions towards you. How are we feeling? Here we go. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently. So, Virtuous Woman 365, here we go. So what are Jasper's Taurus feelings towards you? At this moment, I do have our 6 of Pentacles followed out by our Page of Swords. I'm also getting our World. Okay, what I am going to say over here is that we are interested in you, but we're not interested into a relationship at this moment, okay? What I am going to say is we are here, we are thinking of you, and we're thinking about making a move. So something that it might be a little bit more solid, let me put it that way. But we're not quite ready for it yet. Our world, our destiny is in reverse over here, but we do know that we do have the power to do so whenever we are ready. So I'm going to give you here 2 different things, Virtuous Woman 365. I don't know if this is for a reconciliation or not. If it's for a reconciliation, there are some good chances. We are definitely thinking about you. If this is for a new relationship, I am going to say for a new relationship that yes, there are some very good chances within the following month that something is going to unblock over here. We're really just trying to figure out the last detail over here before we do contact you. So this is what I'm getting. As for the feelings directly, I'm seeing that there is some interest that we would like to develop. I'm not necessarily seeing love at this moment. I am seeing interest at this moment. And you would like to know the outcome of the apartment in question. Let's go and see. Is that if you are going to be getting this apartment or not? Let's go and find that out. So, what is the outcome of the apartment in question? All right, my beautiful, I am getting over here our Page. I'm also getting our Fool. I'm going to tell you, as for the apartment, if this is apartment that you would like to have, that you want, it's yours. You're going to get it, sweetie. No doubt about it. This is the beginning. It is going to be offered. You're going to jump right on in. I feel like you are going to be quite happy. So it is a definite yes for the apartment. Beautiful. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie, and thank you for waiting. Etc. Dash, let me go and find your questions, okay? I'm just going to scroll on back up. And hold on. Scrolling down. Okay. Yes, I have this one. I'm looking for the other one. Okay, Upsetta Dash, hold on one moment. I'm just looking for your first question. I must have skipped by it here. Hold on. For two questions, unless you post them all into the same one. Okay. I'm going to answer what I see here. Maybe they're all into it. And I just kind of scrolled. Oh, I got you here. Upset a dash. Haha. Okay. What is Rashawn's current thoughts and feelings about you? And can you pull a timeline for Rashawn's PJ's permanent separation? Okay. I will check that out. Beautiful. So let's start off with that. Okay. Current feelings towards you on the development. All right. So we are with Upset a dash for 3 questions. Sherry is next up. All right, here we go. So, current feelings. How are we and what is going on? I do have our 6 of Pentacles. I also have our 5 of Cups. Okay, what I am going to say over here is it seems to be somewhat of a friendship that seems to be developing over here is what I am seeing. I don't feel like you're into a relationship, and this is why I guess you're wondering for thoughts and feelings about you. We want to be friends, okay? We want to have that connection, but we still don't have all the information. Perhaps it's because that separation is not quite done. I am getting over here that we're still a little bit out to the cold, not all that ready for the relationship. I do see, though, that we do want to be with you. I do see that we are going to have a lot of happiness. I see a lot of beautiful possibilities, and I do see you guys being together. So I am going to say whatever is going on right now, whatever it seems to be of sharing and giving and that beautiful beginning of a friendship, maybe even a beautiful beginning of a relationship, is going to turn into a partnership, into a relationship, no doubt about it. Hello, my beautiful IG. Nice to see you, sweetie. But into all of this, you need to follow your intuition. I'm getting this. It's very, 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 very strong, Ipseta. You need to follow your intuition throughout all of this. So I am going to say it is going to develop, but I'm also going to say it's going to take about 4, maybe 5 months before all of this really goes on through. It could be because of that separation that is over there. I'm going to go and try and find that out. So you want to have a timeline for Russian's PG's permanent separation. Let me go and see that for you. So what do we have as a timeline? Okay, so here we go. I am going to say over here, my beautiful, it is pretty much within the time that you guys are going to be together. So I'm going to say about 4, maybe 5 months, sweetie, before that separation is done and concluded, which would coincide pretty much with the time that you are actually going to be with him after. Let me go and see what your other question is over here. You once consulted an astrologer regarding Russian and PJ, and he told you that PJ will take a price. Told me that PJ will take a price from him while permanently cutting him off from her. Okay, I want to know at what price is he going to pay. I don't know. What do you mean by that question exactly, sweetie? You want to know like an amount? Regarding Russian and PJ, and he told you that PJ will take a price from him while permanently cutting him off. It's an amount of money that you want to know over here to cut him off, right? This is what you want to know to get rid of the other person. Yes, your financial, yes. The financial development of it all. Okay, so this is really the price that you would like to know over there. Okay. Let me go and see here, sweetie. Let me just go back over here. I just want a moment and validate. Thank you, beautiful IG. So, yes. Okay. So that is what is going on within the development. As for the timeline, that is also what it is. Now, so it truly is a price that you're looking for this separation, what amount it is going to end up costing, right? Punishment, which she says induced on, oh, okay. So it's an amount of money that you want to know over here. Is that right? Ah, that Anderson kid, you're back, sweetie. You're going to be coming up. It will not be long. Any permanent damage is she going to do? Let me go see if she's going to do any permanent damage, okay? As for the amount, I can't quite tell you. I don't know, sweetie. I'm going to go and see if anything is really going to happen. Okay? Any permanent damage of any sort. This is seeming like a complex case over here, my beautiful. I am going to say a no onto that one. I'm going to say no. I don't feel like there's going to be any permanent damage whatsoever. I feel like they're going to end up getting out of this into an okay kind of way. So I'm going to say no for whatever is going on over here and having him, you know, pay a price and everything. I don't see it, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Okay, beautiful? I'm going to go and see now Sherry, Desi, that Anderson kid, and my dear friend IG. So general and angel messages. Let's go for it. We're going to start this off, Sherry, with some angel messages, okay? All right, so let's go and do this, beautiful Sherry. What is coming on out over here? 12. You may be digging up old cans of worms from your past that should simply remain sealed. Remember how far you've come and do not allow old worms to destroy what you have worked so hard to build. Also, you need to utilize your innate gifts and creativity bestowed to you from the divine. You need to manifest your heart and your desires through what your soul wishes to speak into the world. You must be creative, and you are exactly where you are meant to be at this very moment. Thank you, IG. I am also going to pull out a little card for you, sweetie. I know you didn't ask it, Sherry, but I like it, and so I'll use it, okay? And then I'll go over to the cards. Let's go see. Hello to everybody who has just joined us. All right, I am getting over here for you, Sherry. This is from my really scary deck, by the way. You don't know this one yet, sweetie. Four of Pentacles. You need to grow your wealth, but don't lose sight of what is truly important all along the way. Also, I am getting the Nine of Pentacles. Don't forget to make time for yourself and allow yourself to enjoy the finer things in life. And you need to align your skills with that of others to create that magic through the power of your collaboration. So with others. Hello, Karen, and thank you, beautiful. Well, let's go and see now what the Spirit has to say as a general reading. Oh, you're moving that Anderson kid. Congratulations. Karen, no problem, beautiful. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sweetie. I am getting over here, mother figure. I'm getting over here that you are nurturing. I'm getting that you are full of abundance. At the same time, though, I do feel as though we can become a little bit impulsive. And I kind of feel sometimes that we have a little bit of some not unexpected, some impossible expectations sometimes. So we do have to be just a little bit careful for that, okay? We do have to be careful also with the money that we spend, or maybe the money that we loan. If anybody's going to ask you any money, just be careful. If you're willing to give it out, that you might just lose it, okay, somewhere along the way. So we do have to be careful for that. Upsetta, thank you. And Impress also. And if we move on forward, new opportunities are going to be coming your way. So it could be a new job, it could be into your career. Something new is coming up for you. It could be a promotion, it could be a new investment. There is definitely new money that is coming your way. Other than that, again, I'm getting that you need to enjoy, such as my scary deck said just a few moments ago, that you need to enjoy, you know, the fruit of your labors over here, all that hard work that you put on. And please, please, please be careful. I feel as though sometimes you have a little bit of loneliness, or sometimes you're feeling a little bit rejected. So just be careful to not feel too lonely, my beautiful you. And that's what I have for you today, my beautiful Sherry. It was so nice to see you, sweetie. I should write you an email, my beautiful. Thank you for coming in today. I hope you're doing good. Desi, anyone coming towards you soon romantically, and will the soulmate be long term, and will you have a baby? Let's go and see that. So anybody coming towards you romantically soon. Desi, that Anderson kid, and then I'm moving over to IG. Oh, you have 5 bedrooms, that Anderson kid. My gosh. Why so big, sweetie? I am getting over here the Hanged Man. So anybody coming towards you soon. My Hanged Man is in motion, though. So we do have a motion. I don't see anybody going away. At this moment, I'm going to say, Desi, for the following month, I'm not really seeing anybody coming on in right now. We do have some people who do seem to be interested in you, but there's no movement, so I'm not really going to talk about them. It seems to be somebody who has a light, medium brown hair is what I'm going to say, but they're not going to be moving forward towards you, so nobody really coming in soon, Desi. Thank you, IG. As for, will the soulmate be long-term, and will you have a baby together? Let's go and see that one, sweetie. Will the soulmate be long-term, and will you have a baby? I am glad, Sherry. You need a family, that Anderson kid is what you need. All right, I am getting over here my King of Cups. My King of Cups followed out by my 9 of Wands. So, you know what? I am going to say that the soulmate relationship is going to be a relationship that at this moment, from what I'm seeing, is not a forever, but it is a long-term relationship. I'm going to say 3 years. And I do feel like there will be a baby coming out of that relationship, and I feel like it's going to be a little girl, my sweetie. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Desi, at this moment. Thank you for waiting, beautiful. That Anderson kid, I'm going to go and look into my email. I believe that's where you sent it. Let's go and see. Let's go over here and voila. Yes, I love that name. You date girls with beautiful names, I have to say. Hello, Laura. How are you doing today, beautiful? But nobody wants that. Oh, that Anderson kid. In time, you will. So the same thing. Let's go for this. Let's go and check out the energy, and then we're going to be moving over to those messages. I am getting over here that we're still lacking that strength. But you're still into the cards. We're still thinking of you. We still do care for you. We still do want to be with you and connect with you as our lovers. But our queen is still reversed. Our queen is still lacking that energy, is still lacking that strength over here. So we can't really push her, right? It's, I know. There's not really much that we can do over here for this. So I am going to say that we need to just kind of leave, Samantha this time, and whenever she's ready, she'll be coming around to you. But does she still want to be with you? Does she still care about you? Yes, but she's still a little bit into this pause situation where she's a little bit stubborn, this Samantha, is what I have to say. But she does still care, does still want to be with you, and you are still onto that beautiful plan. So let me go and give you some messages from her. Let's go and find that out. Okay, so you've changed my life without even trying. I'm haunted by my decision and the memories that we made together. Samantha believes that she's worth waiting for. Sometimes I kind of feel like Samantha overthinks these things is what she does, and what she needs to do right now is to practice that forgiveness. She says that she's about to confess her true feelings, but she's wondering if you're truly going to be wanting to listen. And she wants you to know that she has never missed anybody into her life as she misses you. But what do you must believe in? Divine timing. Oh no, sweetie, Laura, why is that beautiful? All right, let's go undo that. Thank you, my beautiful IG. So we're going to move on forward to IG right now. I'm going to do one of your donations, my beautiful IG. Then I'm going to move over to Karen, Empress, Upsetta, and then I'll be back with you. So here we go. What's going on in Leo's world and mine today? Let's go and see that. So Karen, Upsetta, and Empress, you guys are coming up in a few moments. So what's going on in Leo's world and mind? What is going on today? Fear of change today. We're trying to play things safe. I feel as though we have a lot of bad planning about a lot of things that we have done, and we're kind of afraid that there is a loss of interest over here. Not coming from Leo, but coming from the surroundings. So coming from you, my beautiful. I feel as though we're a little bit onto the search over here of truth, but as we're searching for that truth, we're also looking to control things is what we're looking for also. So this is what he is about. I'm going to say today, the main word that I can say is fear of change. And let me add another one because it's important, the control. We're trying to control our life as best as we can. Now, how are things between Leo and X? Let's go and find this one out over here. So how are things with Leo and X? Yes, that is it, Lilith. That is it, sweetie. I am getting over here my 3 of Cups over here that are moving on forward, but this is about false friendship. It's about understanding ourselves and just trying to move on through as best as we can. Other than that, what I am seeing also is the devil. The devil is there because we've got that ex who is there, right? And she's not all that good. So she's all about the materialism. She's trying to get as much from him as she can. But we have our emperor on the other side who is saying, no, 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 no. You simply cannot have everything that you want. So I'm going to say, how are things between Leo and the ex today? I'm going to say it is complex. We want more than we really want to give. And are they being romantic or are they going to reconcile? Thank you, Lilith. Are they being romantic and will they or are they trying to reconcile? So what we are getting over here is our Ace of Swords followed out by also our Lovers. So I am going to say over here that this is about some misfortune. This is about a lot of disharmony and it's about really narrow horizons. So they don't really want to. They don't want to reconcile. They don't want to get back together in any kind of way. They've got a street, but they feel as though that street is so narrow. Things, too much has gone through. Too much has gone over. I think you say the water under the bridge. Too much has gone, sweetie. They're both really trying to move on to their own path. They're not trying to work together onto a reconciliation. Let's go and see our pendulum. I want to know for IG, are Leo and the ex, are they romantic together? Are they romantic together? And that is a no. I would also like to know, are they trying to reconcile? Also, a no. I would like to know, hello, all about Maine. Did Leo get the ex anything for her birthday? Did Leo get anything for the ex for her birthday? And that is also a no. Did they spend the birthday together? Did they spend the birthday together? Also a no. And I want to know, When will Leo finalize the divorce? When will Leo finalize the divorce? When will that be? Okay. I am getting over here the end of July, sweetie. First week of August. Thank you, IG. And how does Leo feel about you? That is all within the cards. So let's go and validate all of this, my beautiful. So are they being romantic and are they trying to reconcile? This is where we're at. Let's go for it. Are they being romantic? And will they reconcile? Or are they trying to reconcile? Absolutely not. A lot of conflict over here with our 5 of Wands, our Knight of Swords reverse position, and our 10 of Pentacles. So I am going to say over here that is a definite no, my beautiful. Now, did Leo get anything for the ex for her birthday? Did Leo get anything for the ex for her birthday? My beautiful, it is a no. 7 of Swords, our Chariot. We are moving simply into that different headspace. We're moving away. There is a lot of secrets. There's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of frustration. I feel like we're trying to walk away. Now, did they spend the birthday together? Did they spend the birthday together? Did they spend the birthday together? My beautiful, absolutely not. It would be so conflictual. It is a no, a definite no over here. So I'm going to say, such as a pendulum said, that they did not spend the birthday together. Let's go and see the outcome between Leo and ex. The outcome between Leo and ex. All right, so I feel as though emotions, well, they're basically out. I feel as though we have walked away and we are no longer juggling with this whatsoever. I'm going to say from here on out, it's a little bit of a chess game. Who is going to play best to try to keep the most that they can into this separation? When will Leo finalize the divorce? That seems to have moved up, I believe, my beautiful IG. I'm not sure that we were at the end of July, 1st of August. So let me just go and validate this, but I'm pretty sure that that has changed. So I am going to say that this is what we are looking at into a date, my beautiful. So end of July, 1st of August. How does Leo feel about you now? Thank you, Empress. I will get both of your questions at the same time, sweetie. So how does Leo feel about you now? How does he feel about you now? I am going to say at this moment, I feel as though we do have a lot of anxiousness. I feel like we still want to reach out. Okay, we're still anxious. We're still resting. We're still not making any movement over here, but we are still thinking of you. We are still wanting to reach out to you. We still have that love. We still have that affection. We just don't really know if, you know, we have lost everything or not, but the passion is there and the want is there. Thank you, Empress. My beautiful IG, I will be back with you in just a couple minutes. When I come back, I am going to be with how does Leo is going to be the following one. How do Leo and X is the following donation. I'll be back in just a few moments, sweetie. Karen, angel messages. Sure thing, beautiful. We're going to start out with these angel messages. I'm going to give you 2 different decks, okay? Empress is next, and then Ipsara Dash. All right, and all about Maine. I am getting 333, my beautiful Karen, your Ascended Masters. They are here to help you ignite your beautiful, your creative, your social, and your communicative abilities. Your innate gifts, they are from God so that you may manifest them here on earth. You need to continue to stay true to you. And 1911 is telling you to not get stuck into a rut. You need to reevaluate your current plan, and you need to take note of the things that may no longer be serving you. You are connected to the energy of Source, which means that you have that unlimited power to change your reality for your own beautiful benefits. Now, let's go and see another angel deck for you, sweetie. Following message for you is coming over here. All right. Let's go and find this over here for Karen. What else do the angels want to tell you? They want to tell you that there is news that is worth celebrating, that is on its way for you. There's going to be some joyful announcements. It could be engagements, it could be weddings, it could be pregnancy, it could be graduation, it could be a promotion. This is a time for you of gratitude. This is about you being close to your family, being close to your friends and loved ones as much as possible. Also, the angels seem to be telling you over here that you need to be that beautiful dreamer, but that beautiful dreamer who needs to start to manifest. This is about how there is a new start. You need to trust yourself. You need to put aside all of your fears, and you need to take that beautiful leap of faith. A last message coming on out over here is, hold on, let's shuffle this up and take one last one out for our dear friend Karen. And here we go. There is a lot of peace of mind or personal freedom that is coming your way, but you do need to take action. No, action. I'm going to say caution, and be aware of others' actions over here. You need to make sure that people around you are being honest and that you're being honest with yourself. And this is what I have for the angels for you, sweetie. Wishing you a beautiful day, and thank you for waiting, Karen. The Empress. Lovely soul, thank you for waiting. Let's go and see. Are you going to be in peace with your ex now? Find true love and success with your business. And you want to know if he's cheated since you guys have been together again. Okay, let me go and see. Actually, I'm going to go over here. This is my super truthful deck on cheating. Let's go and see Empress. So I'm with Empress right now for 2 questions, moving over to Upseta Dash, and then all about Maine. And then I'm back with our dear friend IG. All right, so my beautiful, here we have our Wheel of Destiny. We're running upon it. We are in a certain freedom. So, by the way, it answers a little bit your other question. I am going to take out more cards, but are you going to be in peace now with your ex? I'm going to say yes. You seem to have found a certain freedom over here. You seem to have opened up those barriers. You seem to be looking at something new into the future. So, I'm definitely going to say, thank you, Karen, that yes, I am definitely going to say that you have somewhat freed yourself from whatever pain, whatever sadness that was there. I feel like you're going to be taking a stand much, much more. You're not going to let anything go on by this time, but at the same time, I truly feel that you are moving on forward, but into a beautiful phase. I feel like we're really, really willing to work on this. We're willing to move on forward, and we're really willing to offer to you what is necessary. So I'm going to take out some more cards over here and validate all of this. And I'm going to go and see also if he has cheated also since you guys have been back together. Okay. Let's go and see that at the same time. So far, my really, really truthful super deck onto cheating has showed me that it is a no. I do want to go and validate though, and I want to take some cards out just on that. And I do see that there is a lot of anxiousness over here, but you know what? I'm going to say this truly is love. I know that there's been a lot of burdens. I know that there's been a lot going on, but I feel like that is something of the past. To answer your question, if he has cheated on you since you guys have been back together, my answer is a no, and I have absolutely no doubt about that, sweetie. So that is a no, and that is an absolutely great a great thing for you. Let me put it that way. So my beautiful Empress, has he cheated on you since you guys have been back together? Absolutely not. Are you going to be in peace now with your ex? Absolutely yes. Now, are you going to be finding true love? Now, yes, I do feel as though this does seem to be anyways quite good. I do have to say, let me go and see if you're going to be finding that success within your business. Is success coming to you financially? Is success coming your way? All right, let's go and find it out. We will be using 2 different decks for this one also. I'm going to say you're going to be much more successful in approximately 3 months from now, okay? I don't feel like it is quite right away. I feel like we need more strength. I feel like we need to believe in ourselves a little bit more also. I feel like sometimes we're not all that sure about, you know, if we've made the right decision or not from what I can see over here with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever idea you have that you're thinking of that you have not yet used, please do so. Please move on forward with that idea. It doesn't matter what that idea is. It does seem to be a good one. You do seem to be wondering about it and what you should do with it. So I'm going to say if there's anything bothering you and you've been wondering if you should jump into that or if you should use, it could be for publicity, it could be a web page, it could be a new product, a new way of engaging your clients. Whatever it is that you've been playing around into your mind, it is time to manifest it. Thank you, All About Maine. So I'm definitely going to have to say, are you going to be successful in your business? Absolutely, no doubt about it. And you're going to start to really see some difference in approximately 3 months from now. My beautiful Empress, if there is anything else that I can do for you, please do let me know. And I thank you for waiting, and I thank you for joining us today, sweetie. Let me go and see over here. Ipseta Dash. So one last question. Yes, current situation with Roshana and PJ. You have seen them hate and curse each other. Yes, Russian says that his ex, okay, and he feels burden. Okay. And you want to know the current situation between both of them. Let's go and see that, sweetie. All About Maine is going to be next. It is my pleasure, Empress. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for your beautiful patience. I truly do appreciate it. And I wish you the most beautiful day, sweetie. Happiness and love, everything is coming your way with beautiful success. Good for you. IG, thank you, sweetie. Here we go. I am getting over here the Fool, my Ace of Swords, reverse position. Also, Page, reverse position, 8 of Pentacles. I'm definitely going to have to say over here, sweetie, that yes, things are not all that good. The current situation, as I see it right now, is that we want to jump into something else. We want to jump into something new. We no longer want to be, our head is no longer there. Our mind and our soul, our heart is no longer there. So I am going to say that we're not really seeing the clarity over here. We don't really see the end of all of this. And this is truly what we do want to say and what we do want to have. So I'm definitely going to have to tell you over here, my beautiful, that the situation in itself is really not all that good. Let me take out some more cards. I feel as though we want this to end, but we're kind of having problems maybe ending it, or it's a little bit complicated over here, and this is why we're not quite ending it. Yes, you see, we're afraid of conflicts is what it is. We're afraid of conflicts, financial conflicts, which is why we're trying to stay low as best as we can. Is there still love? Absolutely not. So I'm going to say that we're still a little bit there for financial reasons. But things are definitely not good within them, sweetie. Definitely not, Ipseta. There is a lot of conflicts. There is no love, no heart, no soul into this relationship anymore. Let's go see all about Maine. A weekend read. Sure thing. And is Chris involved with anybody else besides you? Let's go see about Chris. And then we're going to go and do that weekend read for you. And then I'm moving back over to IG. Alexis, I will be with you in a few minutes, sweetie. So here we go. All about Maine. Is Chris involved with anybody else? This is what I'm going to see first of all. Chris involved with anybody else than you? Magician, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is in a reverse position, which is really important here, all about Maine. My 10 of Pentacles, and I do have my King of Cups over here. I am going to tell you, and this is good news for you, Chris is not involved with anybody else than you, all about Maine. So on that, we're good for the go. Let me go and give you that weekend read. Hopefully I'm going to have nothing but good things to tell you. Let's go and find out. Yes, absolutely, etc. They are, definitely. I just feel as though we're absolutely terrified of some type of financial ruin is what I'm seeing, that things are really, really complicated. So it's set up, it's very complicated. We're really, really afraid financially speaking, but there's nothing left. There's no love, there's no nothing. I feel as though we're trying to find, you know, the best way out, the quickest as we can, with the less damage as possible. My beautiful, all about Maine, your weekend, what's going on? A couple obstacles, couple delays, and a couple frustrations. Sweetie, I wish I could take this away from you. Okay, so I do feel as though you are determined. You got beautiful passion. I feel like altogether you are going to have a good, I'm going to say you're going to have a good weekend. I'm not seeing, you know, any big problems over here. I do see you maybe being a little bit impulsive. I do see that you do have a lot of passion and you want to create something. There's something that you just kind of want to do this weekend. But at the same time, I'm seeing that you're going to have some obstacles in love. I don't feel like you're, if there's anybody that you want to meet in particular, maybe Chris, I don't feel like you're going to be able to see him this weekend. It is my pleasure, Ipseta. Stay strong into all of this, sweetie. It is complex, beautiful. So I'm definitely going to have to tell you over here, there is no doubt about it. You are going to have a couple little obstacles, a couple little, you know, delays. Somebody's going to be uncooperative with you. But other than that, I'm going to say you're going to have a good weekend. I feel like there's something that you want to do. And I think that you are going to go do and you're going to have fun with it. So good for you. And I feel like you're kind of impulsive this weekend. You are right, Ipseta. Lilith is fantastic. I am going to go back now to my beautiful friend over here, IG. And Alexis, I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Beautiful. So, beautiful IG, here we go. How do Leo and the ex, how do they feel about each other? How do they feel about each other? How do Leo and the ex feel about each other? I'm going to do 2 of your donation box over here, sweetie. And then I'm going to go and see Alexis. So I am getting over here 10 of Cups, unhappiness altogether, 8 of Swords, looking for a new route, a new way out, a new destiny onto our path. So how do they feel about each other? We want to turn the page is what we want to do as quickly as possible. It is my pleasure, all about Maine. I wish you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and hopefully the energy is going to change and you're not going to have any delays. That would be great. Leo's next actions towards you. Leo's next actions towards you. All right. Okay. Leo's next actions towards you. I do have over here a lot of abundance. I see reaching out is what I'm seeing, because we can no longer continue this betrayal. So definitely over here, the next action is going to be about reaching out to you. I don't feel like we want to continue into the same pattern that we are on at this moment. Now, when is Leo going to message you? And when Leo messages, what is he going to say? I'm going to go and find out what he's going to say, and I'm going to go and see when he reaches out for you just after. So when Leo messages, what will he say? When Leo messages, what will he say? It's going to be about breaking cycles. It's going to be about that turning point. He is going to be a beautiful messenger. I feel as though he is going to be quite, how could I say? He is going to give you somewhat of a love offer if you want. So we're going to start off with a message. We're really just going to be wondering how you're doing. We want to get some information on you. We're going to be sneaky. We're going to be asking questions. You're going to be answering them, I feel, into a neutral kind of way, because you don't really want to jump in too much, and you're going to be a little bit unsure about what exactly he wants to ask you, right? But then I feel as though things are going to be okay. I feel like he's going to offer you to meet up, to go and do something, sweetie. Let me go and see exactly over here. When will Leo message IG? When will Leo message IG? When will Leo message IG? I'm still getting over here around the first week of April. Why is Leo holding back? Let me go and see when you're going to see Leo again. When will IG see Leo again? When will IG see Leo again? Please do let me know the month. When will IG see Leo again? And I am getting over here that you're going to be actually seeing him. You're going to be hearing from him around the 1st of April. Well, the first week of April. And you're going to be seeing him somewhere around the 2nd week of April, sweetie. And the next 5 weeks with Leo and you. How is he viewing you? And okay, that is all within the cards. So let me go and see over here. We now know when he's going to message you. Let's go see why Leo is holding back. Why is Leo holding back? Okay, why is Leo holding back? Afraid of judgment, afraid that you are going to be upset with him. He is afraid of conflict, and he is afraid of losing you. When will you see Leo? That is done. And the next 5 weeks with Leo and you. Let's go and see. Next 5 weeks. Next 5 weeks with Leo and you. Ooh. 5 weeks, no more conflicts. 5 of Wands, reverse position. King of Cups, we are out for the quest. Magician, we're taking everything in power over here. We're using our talents, our skills, and what are we doing? We are reaching out to our beautiful High Priestess over here. So the next 5 weeks is really about reaching out to you, breaking that cycle, and starting something new again. It definitely does, Lilith. One of my favorite decks, I do have to say. And the guy is really, really sweet, the guy who makes it. He's adorable. How is Leo viewing you right now? Let's go and see. And then I'm going to go and see the next 4 months. How is Leo viewing you? Right now, we're viewing you as that beautiful love that we have over here. We're viewing you as that partnership, 10 of Pentacles. It's about richness. It's about prosperity, prosperity in love, in harmony, in happiness, in togetherness. This is what he wants, and this is how he is seeing you right now. But at the same time, I do have to say, he's afraid. He is afraid, sweetie, that you are going to be really upset with him. And he's a little bit afraid also because, you know, we still have always a little bit into the cards that he thinks that you're with somebody else. Let's go and see the following 4 months. It is time to charge it, Lilith. Tonight is the time to charge it, so you don't run out of that battery. So the next 4 months, Leo and you, we're getting transformations. We're getting new beginnings over here. We're getting not only transformations and new beginnings, I'm going to say a brand new and a great shift. I feel like this is just going to change 360 degrees altogether. We're going to be offering you our cup of love. We're going to be coming on over here towards you. Nonetheless, we're not only offering you our love, we're looking for adventure. We're looking for something new with you. We're looking towards the future. It's not just about a fling. It's not just about being with you right here, right now. This is about being with you for a long time. So the next 4 months are quite positive, quite good, I do have to say. Let's go and see, is Leo giving any attention to anybody else? Is he interested in anyone? Oh, it's all good, Lilith. You can change, you know, you can charge him at many, yes. And you have charging plates. There's all different kind of things. Not a problem, Lilith. Seriously. It's all good. All right. I am getting over here. Is Leo giving attention or interested in anybody? Absolutely not, sweetie. We're having problems. You know, we are depressed. We are having some problems over here. My 5 of Pentacles, even in reverse. My 2 of Pentacles, we don't really want to share. We don't have any interest towards anybody, quite frankly, over here. The only thing that we're truly trying to work on over here is our career and ourself. We're looking on that potential, the potential of who we already have into our life. So you and what we already have. So our career, our daughter, this is what we're concentrating on as most as possible. I'm going to check with the pendulum, okay? In just one moment. Why does Leo think that you have simply not messaged? I'm going to go over here. Why does Leo think that you have not messaged? My beautiful, he thinks that a night has come on over, has taken you away, has swept you off your feet, and that you're now looking into a different direction in that happiness. So this is why he thinks that you have simply not, that you have not replied back, that you have not sent a message. My beautiful Laura, thank you, sweetie, but do not post your questions right away, okay? Let me go and validate right away with the pendulum so we don't lose it anywhere. I want to know, is Leo giving attention to anybody else for IG? Is Leo giving attention to anybody else? Oh, that is a no. Is Leo interested in anybody else? Also, a no. How will he respond? Okay, the other questions are with the cards. So let's go over here and see. If you delete Leo off of social media, what is going to happen? This is a flying card that is out for you. I feel like we're going to let you go, is what we're going to do. Our 10 of Wands, the burden that we've had upon our shoulder, all the stress, all the anxiety, all the worries are going to end up by being, if you will, believed as if it is true, everything that he has imagined, because he is going to end up letting you go because he's going to feel that you're with somebody else. So it is going to cut everything. 2 of Cups relationship is ending over here in reverse position. How will you respond when Leo messages? How will you respond when Leo messages? Hello, Susan. How are you doing? Beautiful. I am getting over here the Magician. I'm also getting the Transformation over here. So how are you going to respond when Leo messages? You're going to be a little bit afraid, quite frankly. You're going to be afraid why necessarily he's contacting you or what he is up to. But you know what? You are going to have this change. You are going to accept it, and you're going to follow into his steps. So whatever it is that he says, you're just going to answer. You're going to follow on through. He is going to end up asking you to meet and to talk further, and you will say yes. So you are going to respond quite positively. You'll be a little bit distant at first, but you will respond positively. And if I message Leo, what is going to happen? If you message Leo, what will happen? Susan, I'll answer you in about 2 minutes, sweetie, okay? So I have Alexis, who's right before you. If you message Leo, what happens? If you message Leo, what happens? You end up not getting a walk away is what you are getting over here. You're getting instead a page. You're getting beginnings instead of the going away. You're getting over here new beginnings, new offerings. You're getting a brand new route. So you're taking really a different path is what you're doing. Instead of having the walk away and feeling as though somebody has taken, he feels that somebody has taken you away from him. What you're doing is you're bringing clarity. And with that clarity, he is going to offer you something, and you are going to take that path. You're going to move into that direction with him. So a relationship will be born at some point over here from this. So really what you're doing is you're taking off the blockage is what you're doing. Well, thank you, Alexis. I'll answer both of your questions at the same time. How is he going to respond if you text? I am going to say over here 2 of Swords. So how is he going to respond? Followed up by our Ace of Swords. Quite honestly, if you do that, you're going to save him from, all the anxiousness that he had and all that problems and all that heaviness that he has upon him about wondering, how he's going to contact you. And if you're with somebody else, you automatically remove everything. And as you're removing everything, you're opening up a brand new door for him to express to you the way that he feels. And this is what the Sword is about. The Sword is all about the thoughts. He's going to want to tell you what he's been up to, and he's going to want to know what you have been up to. But you're definitely open up the doors by doing that, sweetie. And he is putting both feet and jumping right in with you, sweetie. So no doubt about it. You're allowing him an easier pathway to you is what you're doing. And he's going to jump on forward. He's waiting for it. Let me go and see the next 6 months. Thank you, Sierra. Next 6 months. Our beautiful IG. Look at that. We are offering you our love. We're offering you our heart. And what are you doing? You're accepting our Page's offer over here is what you are doing. 7 of Wands. We don't have all that frustration into the cards. We are no longer into that hermit mode. We're no longer neither into somewhat of a third party because at the beginning, whenever I was doing your readings, we still had the energy of the ex. The energy of the ex is no longer in there and will completely dissipate whenever the divorce is completely done. We should not be seeing any more of that card. So I am going to say over here, what you're getting into the following 6 months is happiness, togetherness, and really it is, you know, somewhat of a long road, if you will, but it is short in time. A lot of development, a lot of offering, a lot of progressing to end up to get exactly what you want into 6 months. We're offering you the moon and the stars, sweetie. My beautiful IG, I will be back with you in just a few moments. And when I come back, I'm going to be at Why is Leo? Looking at your social media, and I will be doing 2 of your boxes again, my sweetie. So let's go and see over here. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see our beautiful and patient Alexis. And you're wondering, I'm going to answer this one right away because I already see it over here. Which social media does CJ stalk? Let's go and see which one is he stalking. Let's go and see our pendulum for that one. And you say that you deleted your Facebook 2 days ago. I want to know over here for our dear friend Alexis. CJ, is he stalking Snapchat for Alexis? Is he stalking Alexis Snapchat? I am getting a yes. Is he stalking Alexis Facebook? Facebook is a no. How about Instagram? Okay, I'm going to say Instagram and Snapchat, sweetie. And your other question over here is, which of the 2 applications are you good in? You still haven't heard anything back. Which of the 2 applications is good? Oh, yes. Okay. It's going good. Let me go and see. These are applications for the apartment, right? Okay. So let's go and find this. I believe, yes, here we go, Alexis. And then I'm going to be with you, Susan and Sierra, and then I'm going back to IG. All right, my beautiful. Okay, let me take the other one out and let's go and see about your applications over here. All right, Queen of Wands. Okay. Whichever one it is that you did last, sweetie, that one is still into the cards. The other one, I feel like it's difficult. I'm going to say more of a no for the first one. I'm going to say it is not yet decided, but I'm going to say for the second application, it seems to be more of a yes at this moment, sweetie, but not the first. Why you're thinking about CJ so much? Because he's been on your mind a lot, right? All right, so here we go. Beautiful. You've been thinking about him because he's been thinking about you, and you're really wondering what is going on altogether. I just kind of feel with all these changes that are going on to your life, you have a lot of emotions. You're overwhelmed. There's a lot going on, sweetie, and I just feel as though you know, there's a lot of finances also going on, you know, with these applications, with these homes. You've got CJ I just really feel as though you would like him to just be there right with you, and you would just like to have that beautiful manifestation that everything would just be okay. In the meanwhile, you have all these worries because he is, you know, far away and you don't know what's going on onto his side. So I am going to say to you, really honestly, it is about you missing him and you just really wanting more from him and wondering what is going to come with this. At the same time, I am going to say also that you do have a very strong connection to him and he is thinking about you also. So there's two different reasons. Yes, he is thinking about you, beautiful. And what is going on with him and the ex, right? Let's go see. So what is going on with him and the ex? I'm going to say very complex things is what I'm going to say. We want to manifest something else. I feel as though he is telling her lately that he is not happy about all of this. I feel as though he is telling her that he does not want to be in a relationship with her and things are just that much more complicated. I also feel as though he has actually perhaps even talked, but not necessarily saying your name. He has talked about being interested in somebody else, but I don't feel like he ever wants to really say the name because then she's just going to be after you, sweetie. And how did CJ's sister feel yesterday when you gave her the stuff? Did she tell CJ? By the way, you're beautiful for having done that, my beautiful Alexis. Even if you wouldn't have, you're absolutely gorgeous anyways. You just have the most beautiful soul. You did it for the kids, and that is lovely, Alexis. Good for you. That is going to come right back to you, sweetie. So how did CJ's sister feel yesterday when you gave her the stuff? You know what? Loving emotions, just care, just overwhelmed is the best thing that I can say. So I'm going to say it was greatly appreciated. She was really, really happy about the whole thing. And I'm getting my 9 of Pentacles. Nothing but goodness, sweetie. Good for you, beautiful. Let's go and see what is going on over here with our dear friend Susan. Susan, and then followed out by Sierra, and then I'm moving back to IG. And hold on one moment over here also. Just one moment. I'm just checking out over here what is going on with China, that I'm receiving messages from China. China, our beautiful, lovely lady, and not the place onto this earth. Let's go and see. So, okay, I've got you, China. Okay, so here we go. I want to know over here for Sierra. Hello, Bria. Welcome to the channel. Beautiful. Actually, no, I'm with Susan, I said. Susan, sweetie. Why is Bryant thinking about you today? Why is Bryant thinking about you today? Why is Bryant thinking about you today? Actually, what is Bryant thinking about you today? I am getting over here, I don't know what necessarily, I'm getting that we are looking towards over here being with you. I'm getting that we're upset at something though. I kind of feel today, Susan, that something has bothered him. There's absolutely no doubt about it today. He had to stand his ground about something. Something is definitely kind of bothering him. I don't feel like he wants to talk about it, not whatsoever. And I do feel like if ever you do want to go and see him, because you do often ask me, should I go over and see him? I should say yes. If you do want to go over and see him, I feel like it could be a good thing. He has had a rough time. He does not want to talk about it, but I feel as though he could need some tender loving and caring. So he's still thinking about you, beautiful. You're still here within the cards. He does still love you also, my beautiful Susan. I'm going to say that he is trying to manifest you today, beautiful. Let's go over and see Sierra. So Sierra, you want to know, what are R's thoughts of you? Because all you do is chat, right? Besides the argument today, because he clearly thinks that he's the prize. I know, really. All right, so here we go. Let's go and see what he is thinking. And meanwhile, as I am answering, oh, there you go, China. I've got you, sweetie. I have you, beautiful. Sure thing. I'll give you a timestamp. Thank you. I was just going to check that out. Their love messages. So Sierra, beautiful. Laura, if you would like to post your question in the meanwhile, I will answer you as soon as I do see it, okay, before I move over to IG. So Sierra, what are R's thoughts on you? Because all you do really is chat, right? And he does, I told you he's not going to let you go besides the argument. Yeah, I know. He really does think that he is the prize. But his thoughts of you, beautiful. He figures, okay, quite frankly here, Sierra, he does believe that you're absolutely gorgeous and you're just like the Empress that is here. And I agree with the Empress, I do. But he does believe that he could have his way with you, that he can get whatever it is that he wants. Right now, I feel, Sierra, that you're a little bit into a power struggle, if you will. He does still want to be with you. He is going to maybe put aside onto the money part, but he still is not giving up. He has thoughts about you. He wants to conquer you in any way that he can. Quite honestly, I feel as though at some point, all he really wants is to conquer you. Maybe one day you'll let him conquer you, and then he's going to end up kind of walking away. This is somebody, Sierra, who is going to come into your life really quickly and is going to leave out of your life quite quickly also. So I'm going to put some warning signs over here. I feel like he's just trying to really get what he cannot get, and that just drives him absolutely nuts because he does think that he's a prize. He does think that he is the very best and that you need to work in order to be with him, right? So, but as his intentions for you, I'm going to say short term, I feel like he wants to conquer you. He wants something that is, I feel, quite sexual, and then kind of feel like he is going to walk away. He wants to win this, Sierra, is what he does. He feels that you're quite powerful, and I don't quite feel like he likes it all that much. I don't think this happens to him all that often. Bria, do I see you and your ex, Henry, living together in the new state that you're moving to? Let's go and see that, Bria. Nice to see you, sweetie. A nice picture. You changed it. I am waiting on Laura to post her question over here. Maybe Laura has disappeared. If Laura has disappeared, I'll get back to Laura later on. I will give it another minute. And meanwhile, Bria, do I see you and your ex, Henry, living together into the new state that you're moving to? Kind of feel like this is a yes. Not even kind of. I know that it is a yes. Bria, yes, yes, and yes again. 3 of Pentacles, collaborations. 9 of Cups over here. A lot of happiness, a lot of strength, a lot of getting together, a lot of Empress, and I'm not. There is a possibility into the following year that there could even be, and it could change, but there could be some baby news here, sweetie. Bria, it's a yes, and maybe even something more. So yes, yes, and yes. Good for you, sweetie. Still waiting on our Laura. Dion, thank you so very much, sweetie. I will get you into the email after the live, I promise. Lovely lady bonus. Will Marcus change and choose to be committed to you? Let's go and find that out. Will Marcus change and choose to be committed to you? I am moving over after my pleasure, Bria. I'm moving over to IG after. So Laura and China will be after IG. So we want to know over here. That's okay, Lilith. It's okay, sweetie. IG had her readings in first. I was just wanting to know what her questions were. Thank you, Lilith. So is Marcus going to change and choose to be committed to you? At this moment, Marcus is not changing, is what I can say. I'm getting over here the Hanged Man, 2 of Cups. I'm getting the Moon. Lovely lady bonus. I would love to say that this is a yes, but I'm going to say, unfortunately, that it is a no. Anyways, not at the moment. Nothing is set into stone. But for the moment, I'm seeing stagnation. I'm not seeing over here any, offering of love. I'm seeing a lot of emotions, a lot of things that are hidden, that are secret, that are not said. And I'm feeling over here some conflict. So I am going to say, lovely lady bonus, that it is a no for the moment. I am sorry, sweetie. Let me move on forward now to my dear friend IG. IG, I said that I was moving over to your following question is, why is Leo looking at your social media? Okay, so we're going for 2 donations here, sweetie. Why is Leo doing that? Why is Leo looking at IG's social media? Sending you much love, lovely lady goddess. Nice to see you today, sweetie. Lovely lady bonus. Let me go and see over here. Beautiful. Why is Leo looking at your social media? Because there's no commitment. There's nothing going on. Here we are. We're resisting reaching out is what we're doing. We're feeling kind of shameful over here. And it's funny that you write, is he jealous? Because my next message over here is about jealousy. So it is a definite yes onto that. Thank you, Bria. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sweetie. So yes, is he jealous? Yes. Social media. He wants to know if you are into a committed relationship. Thank you, Trod. Is Leo still checking on your snap score? Is Leo still checking onto your snap score? My beautiful, we definitely are. It is a yes and a yes, and it is a yes. I feel as though we do keep on returning. I don't know why it's so important for him to find that out. I feel as though he wants to know how many people you're connecting with and what you're really doing if you're spending a lot of time onto that. The rest of the year for Leo and you, and I will check, don't worry about the pendulum. I will check that out, my beautiful one. The rest of the year for Leo and you. What do we have over here? New beginnings is what we are getting. We are getting some love. We are getting some sharing. We're getting over here just a non-toxic emotional maturity, a lot of compassion, a lot over here of, I'm going to say justice, I'm going to say leadership, but a certain leadership and moving on forward while making all these decisions, but with so much love, so much care, and so much compassion. Finishing up over here with kindred spirits, desire, and just that beautiful connection. So I'm going to say the rest of the year is quite beautiful. And will Leo and you end up together? I'm going to answer this one, and then I'm going to go to my pendulum before finishing off these questions. So will Leo and you end up together? Will Leo and you end up together? My beautiful, you definitely will. It is a definite yes onto this one, my sweetie. Before I go see the outcome, I'm moving over to the pendulum, as I said. So I want to know over here, is Leo looking at IG's social media? And that is a yes. Is he jealous? Also a yes. I want to know, is he still looking at IG's snap score? Is he still looking at IG's snap score? Also a yes. Will Leo and IG end up together? Will Leo and IG end up together? Also a yes. Let's go and see the outcome. I also want to know, will things get better? Will things get better for IG and Leo? Will things get better? Will things get better? That is a yes. Will Leo offer a relationship to IG? Thank you, Bria. I'll get both of your questions at the same time, sweetie. And that is a yes. And will IG want this relationship? Will she want this relationship, Spirit, when it is offered? Also a yes. Please do let me know when this relationship is going to be offered. When will this relationship be offered? All right. I am getting over here around the end of the month of June. So I am going to say the end of the month of June. Let me go and validate over here. So I was at the outcome with Leo and you. Hold on just one moment, please. Let me go and see over here the outcome between Leo and you. I am getting over here the Knight of Wands. I'm also getting the Star. So this is really about the faith. It's about you staying with your faith. It's about him also believing into this connection. It's about that renewal. It's about that healing. It's about that happiness. It's about that indulgence of being together. So the outcome between both of you is definitely a relationship over here, but it is a harmonious relationship. There's a lot of happiness. There is a lot of good things. Will things get better? Let's go and see. Definitely over here. I am getting the Star, which is telling me that things are going to have a renewal. I'm getting also over here the Moon, which is telling me that there is going to be a certain confession, a confession of how we're feeling, what has been going on. I'm also seeing over here our Ace of Coins. So are things going to get better? There's absolutely no doubt about it over here. We are going to have that new balance. We're going to have those emotions that are going to be coming on out. We're going to have that readiness to be together to renew. So it is a definite yes. Will Leo offer a relationship? And will you want it? Yeah, you heard Coco, didn't you? Yes. David is going to karate with Matthias, and the neighbor came on over to play with the kids. Yes, with Anael. So that's Coco barking upstairs for that. But he doesn't bark very long. He's a good doggy. So I am getting over here, is he going to be offering a relationship? Absolutely no doubt about it, my beautiful. It is going to be during the summertime. And are you going to want it? Yes, you are. Look at that. I am getting over here our Lovers. I'm getting our Wheel of Fortune. This is meant to be onto your cycle. This is good luck. This is a fated relationship. So definite yes. Now let's go and see over here. Is Leo in love with you? Is Leo in love with IG. And that is a yes. I want to know, when will Leo heal? When will Leo heal? I'm getting over here some healing into the month of May. Lilith, yes, his dinner. Oh, poor Coco. Are you going to meet? Will IG meet Leo's daughter? And that is a yes. And can I please know when? Please do let me know, Spirit. When are we going to be meeting Leo's daughter? And that is going to be end of October, beginning of November. Hello, Upsetta Dash. You're back, sweetie. Will Leo and IG move in together? That is also a yes. And please do let me know, when will they be moving in together? Which month? It is not till approximately the month of April, March or April of next year. Will Leo physically be in IG's life next year? And that is also a yes. And I want to know, is Leo thinking of IG? Is Leo thinking of IG? And that is a yes. And I want to know, will Leo commit to IG? Will Leo commit to IG? Also a beautiful yes. Let's go and validate all this within the cards. So I want to know, is Leo in love with you? Well, let's go and see that with this deck over here. Is Leo in love with you? Okay. Is Leo in love with you? Let's go and find that out. Hold on just 1 second. No. Is Leo in love with IG? I am getting over here that we do, my sweetie. I am getting a lot of happiness. I am getting over here my emperor. I am getting over here my beautiful success that we want. I'm getting a lot of celebrations. These are our desires, of course, what we want. So I am going to say a yes. Now, when is Leo going to heal? When will Leo heal? Leo is going to be healing around the month of May is what I am getting over here, sweetie. It is into a maximum of 3 months from now. Are you going to meet Leo's daughter, and when? Will you meet Leo's daughter? Oh, yes, Lilith. And I just received a note saying, can I go outside with her and Coco for a walk? I circled the no. Coco's going to want to eat everybody. They might end up losing my dog somewhere. It's not seeming like a good plan. No, Coco likes little humans and big humans as far as that goes. All right, so hello, Patricia. Nice to see you. Beautiful. My beautiful IG. Are you going to meet Leo's daughter? That is a yes, my beautiful. It is going to be around the month of November. Now, when are you guys going to be moving in together? Will Leo and you move in together? I know, scary, scary stuff, Lilith, really. Nonetheless, it's springtime, well, kind of, and our snow is melting away, and all the products that they put onto our streets, white dogs become brown, which means that Coco would come into a house because he is white, you know, spotted, looking like, you know, brown, not nice. Meaning I have to give him a bath, wash the tub. It doesn't sound fun, and I can see white couches upstairs becoming brown and a bunch of horror stories. It's not happening. I would need somebody to come and clean up my whole house if Coco goes out for a walk with them. So nice to see you too, Patricia. I am getting over here. Are you going to be moving in and when? It is a yes, but it is going to be into the following spring. Talking about spring. Is Leo going to try to keep being into your life? White dogs don't do good at spring. They don't. I know. Coco's become really good. He's 2 years old in a few days. He's become quite angelic, I have to say. All right, I am getting over here. Yes, yes, and yes. Is he going to try to keep being into your life? Of course. We're holding our 4 of coins over here, and we're just not letting go of you because you're like that richness. You're like that coin that we simply want to take and we want to hold and we just want to love, and you're just like that perfect treasure that we do not want to let go of. Even though we do have a lot of insecurities, we definitely don't want to let you go. I know, Lilith, I know. Will Leo physically be in your life next year? I know, that's Swanson. And I fear they're not going to listen to me. I'm going to go outside and they'll be outside with a dog. So here we go. I am getting my ace over here. Is Leo going to be physically into your life next year? Yes, we have relationships, pure intentions. We have joy, success, optimism, a lot of openness, a lot of good things. Is Leo thinking of you? Is Leo thinking of you? Yes, our King of Swords. We are thinking of you with our beautiful heart. We're trying to be as logical as we can. We're trying to be as persistent as we can. We are manifesting ideas right now, and we really hope that we're going to be able to follow on through with them. And will Leo commit to you? Yes, my beautiful. Leo will be committing to you, my sweetie. My beautiful IG, I am going to be back with you in a few moments. When I come back, I'm going to be with our Leo 1X planning. Is going to be the following one, and I am going to be doing the cross also, I believe, at that moment, sweetie. So here we go. So I have that one, and I do also have Why is Leo Depressed? So I will be doing your both crosses at the same time. I'm going to be moving on over now to our dear friend over here. Dion is good. Bria, 2 questions, sweetie. You're wondering, will your ex, Henry's child, mom, Medina, ever move on, or is she dating anyone? Let's go see. So she can leave you guys alone, right? I get you, Bria. Let's go and see. Swanson, it is true. Yes. I know right away when Coco is missing. I hear my neighbor's children scream like, you know, the boogeyman has arrived. Such a small 20-pound dog, too. So, will your ex, Henry, child's mom, Medina, ever move on? And you want to know if she's dating someone. Let's go and see. I am getting over here the 7 of Pentacles. I have to say she has not yet moved on. She is still thinking, you know, about Henry, no doubt about it. She's still thinking about him. She's still, how could I say? She would still like to manifest something with him, but I feel like she's pretty much given up. So I am going to say over here that she has given up, but she would truly, truly like. I mean, if, you know, he wasn't with you, or if she had the possibility, she would definitely go back with him. So I am going to say over here that I'm going to go and check if she has moved on, because that does not mean that she has moved on. So what I'm saying is, if she had the opportunity to be back with him, she would. But is she going to harass you guys? No. She's, you know, I don't feel as though she thinks that this is going to ever happen again for both of them. So I kind of feel like she's given up on that. But you can have hopeful thinking, right? Well, she can have hopeful thinking. For you, it's all good. All right, so is she with anybody else is what we want to know, right? Our Queen of Swords over here, our Six of Wands. Is she with anybody else? I am going to say over here, she's not with anybody at this moment, but she does have a beginning. There is somebody that she is interested in. So that's good. And in what month do I see you getting pregnant? Yeah, that was an interesting, wasn't it? Let me go and see. As I said, that energy can change, but let's go and see that. So I want to know, in which month do I see Bria? In which month? Please, Spirit, let me know. I felt like it was around the month of March, sweetie. In which month will Bria become pregnant? Yes, you see, I'm into February here, end of February. So end of February, sweetie. Hopefully that has helped you out. And thank you for waiting, sweetie. She will, Bria. She definitely will. I mean, she can hope, but not wanting to manifest it, if you know what I mean. She's not going to bother you guys. So she will, sweetie. She's not going to bother you guys. Beautiful. Yes. Trod, you want to know, will he respond to the text message by Sunday? I'm going to ask the pendulum, and I'm going to check out with the cards if he's going to be responding. Will he respond to the text by Sunday? Hello, Anastasia. Nice to see you, beautiful. So will he respond for Trod 82 to the message by Sunday? No. We're not going to respond to the message by Sunday. I'm getting over here that we are into the hermit mode. I feel as though we're looking for some type of transitioning, and I just don't feel like our energy is there. So I'm going to say we don't really want to move on forward at this moment. We still need some time. So the answer is going to be a no. Let me go see Trod with the pendulum. I want to know for Trod 82, will he respond to the text message by Sunday? And that is unfortunately a no. I'm sorry, sweetie. It is my pleasure, Bria. Thank you for coming on in, sweetie. Ipsata, let's go and see. Oh, Bria, you had another question. Don't go away, sweetie. You had another question. Hold on, Bria. I'm going to answer your question. I'll go see Ipsata Dash after. What month can you start packing to move? Let's go and see that. Around which month, please, can Bria start packing to move? For Bria, please do let me know. I'm getting the month of July over here, sweetie, around the month of July. July, August is what I'm getting. Ipsata, does Rashawn stalk your social media, and did he do some sort of black magic or ritual to become closer to you? I'm going to ask the pendulum, and I'm going to check out with the cards also. I want to know for Ipsata Dash, thank you for waiting, by the way, beautiful. I want to know, does Rashawn stalk Ipsata Dash social media? I'm getting a yes. And I also want to know, did he do some sort of black magic on Ipsata Dash? Any ritual to upset dash. So I'm going to say no onto the black magic, no onto the ritual, but yes for the spying. And let me go and validate all of this for you, okay? Patricia, you are next. Then I'm going to move over to China. You're so funny, Maria. I do, Upsetta. I do, sweetie. Let's go see over here. I'm getting the Hierophant. I'm also getting... Okay, so what I am going to say over here, sweetie, is does he stalk your social media? I'm going to say it is a definite yes onto this one. I feel as though, I don't feel like he necessarily looks at it every single day, but I'm going to say 2 to 3 times a week. I know, Lilith, I know, eh? I'm definitely going to be charging my new wand tonight, definitely. What am I getting over here for you, Upsetta? What about that black magic or rituals, anything of the such? I'm going to say I no onto the black magic or onto the rituals, sweetie. So you're into the clear for that. You don't have to do any spells or break anything. So all of that is good. But you are kind of stalked, beautiful. Wishing you a beautiful evening and thank you for waiting. Patricia. Your energy is calmer today, and you feel like A is thinking about you. Strange question for you to ask. You were kind of drawn to ask, right? But if so, what is he thinking? All right. Let's go and see that. It's a Friday energy today is what it is. Let's go and see. We're always a little bit calmer. Okay. Well, it's got a crystal of the universe at the end, so I have to charge it, right, into the full moon. Have to make it glow entirely. Okay, so here we go, Patricia. His energy. He's confused today. He is confused, yes. I feel like he is confused. I feel like, and the reason why, I'm going to say that yes, he is thinking of you. And I'm going to explain to you why. He is thinking of you because I feel as though, as of today, the truth that is within him is somewhat revealed. I feel as though he has realized today, he might not say it to you, but he has somewhat realized that he misses you. That without you, he's kind of unhappy. And so he's feeling kind of isolated. He's feeling alone. He's feeling kind of worried. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here that I kind of feel as though we're tired of being alone, of having our pleasures alone, and so on, so on. So hello to you, Kevin. How are you doing, sweetie? I'm definitely going to say to you, your energy is calmer. Yes. Is he thinking about you? Yes. But the strange thing is that he's not. You felt that that's it. You see, you felt that he was missing you. Well, he's missing you. The strange thing, and the very interesting, not as much strange, but very interesting thing is that he has revealed to himself today, hopefully he remembers it tomorrow, is that he really is unhappy with you, without you, that he misses you. And so his own inner truth has been revealed. He feels like he's a little bit out into the cold. He's feeling needy. He feels as though he needs to have you close to him. So it's a beautiful energy of wanting to be closer to you. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, he does miss you, beautiful. And he did come up with some type of, I'm going to say a clarity today is what came up to him. So let me go and see over here. I'm going to be with China, Anastasia. And Kevin, Paula, and Upsetta, I'll be with you guys after IG, my beautiful souls. So, Anastasia, love notes. Sure thing. With a piece of pizza. All right. I like pizza. Yes, especially the ones in Italy. Seriously, I've never been able to find one just like it. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't matter how authentic they say they make their Italian pizza. I have never been able to find another one like it. That is, isn't it? It's a revelation of your inner truth, knowing that you're missing somebody, Patricia. It is quite beautiful. It is my pleasure, beautiful. Thank you for coming on in. If you had not come on in, we would not have seen that, and you would not have gotten this beautiful message onto this full moon. All right, for Anastasia, I miss being intimate with you. I am not quite used to this connection all the time, so I kind of run. I've been receiving your telepathic messages. I am planning to surprise you. I have an offer for you. I am always reminded of you. Those sexual thoughts that run through my mind. And we're going to switch up decks now. Yeah, you love pizza too, eh? I do too. All sorts. Let's go over here. Hold on. And voila. I want to move on over to this deck. From the moment I met you, I knew that you were my soulmate. Aw, you're so sweet, Patricia. All right, so let's go and get you another message over here. With this deck, that this one is not calling my name. Here we go. So, if I could turn back time, I would, and I'd do it kind of differently. You would just not understand how much I do love you. I am lost in this world without you. You are perfect into my eyes. Please don't ever change. I struggle with love and expressing it. It really just doesn't come to me all that easily. You made me see a side of me that is completely new. I love you more than anyone else. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. And now we're going to go over here. I want you. I replay our conversations over and over. I love you, and I am so attracted to you. Hello, beautiful divine. How are you doing today, sweetie? Now I am going to move on over to China. And China, we're going to put a timestamp of 2/14 for China. So timestamp for China at 2/14. What did you do, Lilith? What did you do again? All right, so let's go for this. I have some doubts about the long-term relationship. Will you still love me when I'm old and gray? And this is for China. The distance between us is definitely not going to keep us apart. I can't always open my heart to you completely because there are wounds from my past that I still have not healed. I want to hold you tight into my arms, and I want to whisper to you that I love you. Thank you, Lilith. So 214 for our beautiful China. Let's have a heart-to-heart conversation. I want to open up and I want to tell you how I feel. I close my eyes and I speak to you in silent ways. I get intimidated and nervous knowing that you could get some attention from somebody else. I've been seeking my friends' support about this relationship. I feel trapped by my circumstances and there is nothing that I can do. And I'm getting over here. I never meant to hurt you. Sometimes you confuse me and you give me mixed signals. And I'm coming up with a plan that you simply cannot refuse. Thank you, beautiful divine. Don't post your question right away though, okay, sweetie? I'll be with you in a few minutes. If you post it right away, I'll lose you. All right, so we still have Laura, who's going to pop on in at some point. So I'm moving over to IG. After IG, I'm coming over to Kevin, Paula, Ipseta, and Divine will be the final one for today. Thank you. Oh, because you washed your hands, Lola. That's what you did. All right. Okay, beautiful. Let's start off with the cross, okay, IG? Here we go. IG, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. This is a cross for you, my beautiful Aunt Leo. So what am I getting over here? Oh, I'm getting that we can't really get any worse, right? This is a situation that we are in. So there is no other place than improvement, a certain recovery. The problematic, what's getting into the way? It is clear. Depression. It is here within our 4 of Cups in reverse. We need to choose happiness, but right now we have a lot of emotional problems that are just really blocking us. So it is these emotions that are blocking us, this overwhelming, that is putting a stop to the moving on forward at this moment. Moving forward, what do we need to look at? We need to follow our passion. We need to follow what we want. We need to put the work into the relationship that we wish and desire to have. How is all of this developing at this moment? A lot of heartbreak, a lot of suffering. We're getting divorce and we're getting depression. And the final outcome, what I'm getting in here is that we need to work. We need to work together. We need to get this, we need to work in collaboration. We need to have a teamwork in order to build something together. You are going to have to work with Leo in order to get this. So with collaboration, working together, you're going to get through this quite fine. Are Leo and the Axe, are they planning on taking a trip together? That is an interesting question. Okay. Let's go see. Are Leo and Axe planning to take a trip together? Lilith, I think you're just too clean is what it is. You wash your hands too often. I'm sorry I had to say it. It is so untrue. Well, yes, you are clean. I have no doubt, but I had to say the hand washing thing. So, are Leo and Axe planning a trip together? I am getting a no over here, my beautiful. Absolutely not. I no, they are not planning a trip together. This would be a crazy trip if they did that. It's a no. Will Leo lose a lot into this divorce? Will Leo lose a lot into this divorce? All right, so I'm definitely going to have to say that, yes, I do feel like we are going to lose a lot. I do feel as though this, you know, the financial part of it is really, really quite difficult. It is going to be quite expensive just between the lawyers and the divorce and the price and everything that comes with it with the separation. It is very expensive. So I'm going to say, yes, it is. And it's part of his stress also. Is Leo missing you? Is Leo missing IG? We are, my beautiful. Our Knight of Cups over here. We're idealistic. We are a hopeless romantic. We do miss you and we do want to be with you. You're meant to be together is truly what he believes. Let me go see. Is Leo waiting for the divorce to finalize? And why? And then I'm going to take a pause from the cards. I'm going to go to the pendulum. I'm going to say yes over here. The reason being, quite frankly, it's about the moving on forward. We don't want to move on forward while having some grief, having some healing, and having a lot of problems. I feel as though we don't want to move on forward at the same time with the ex knowing that he is already with somebody else. She is then going to become suspicious and think that something was going on when they were together. So for this is the main reason being why he kind of wants, or anyways, has gotten into his mind that he should wait until the end of the divorce. And now I'm going to go and validate all of this with the pendulum. So I want to know, are Leo and X planning a trip together? Are Leo and X planning a trip together? Spirit, please do let me know for the highest good of IG. And that is a no. Will Leo lose a lot financially into this divorce? Will Leo lose a lot financially in the divorce? And that is also a yes. Is Leo missing IG? Also a yes. And is Leo waiting for the divorce to finalize before being with IG? And that is also a yes. And I want to know, will Leo let go of IG? Will Leo let go of IG? And that is a no. Does Leo want to be with IG? Does Leo want to be with IG? And that is a yes. And I want to know, will IG and Leo be together? Will IG and Leo be together? Also a yes. And how would the relationship be? That's going to be within the cards and messages from Leo. Let's go and see. Will Leo let you go? Will Leo let you go? Absolutely not, sweetie. We're going to fight till the end. I do not see that we are letting you go whatsoever over here, sweetie. So it is a no. We're not letting you go. Does Leo want to be with you? Does Leo want to be with IG? I am also going to say a yes over here. And will you be together? Let's switch up decks. There is absolutely no doubt about it that you guys are going to come together over here in hope, in clarity, in happiness, and I feel with much love. So it is a yes. How would the relationship be? The relationship, what I am seeing over here is that there would be a lot of teamwork, a lot of sharing, a lot of manifesting, a lot of wanting, but a lot of just really being here. I feel as though the relationship would really be grounded. I don't feel as though we're going to look 2, 3, 4 down, years down the road. I feel like we want to be into the right here, into the right now. We want to enjoy the time together, and I feel like it is going to be done in great respect. I feel like you're both going to respect each other, and you're both going to be willing to do quite some compromise also. And a message is from Leo. Let's go and do that. And then I'm going to do the cross for Leo and the XIG. I am getting over here, thoughts of you keep me up at night. And I fall asleep dreaming of you. The harder I try to resist you, the weaker it seems to make me. I get jealous when I think of anybody else having you and stealing you away. I'm not seeing anybody else, if that is what you're wondering. This is about not forcing it. And it's about coming up with a plan that you're not going to be able to say no to. And let's go over here. I hope that you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. I should have listened to my intuition. This is not the way I wanted things to be and to end. I wish I could go back in time. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together, and one day I'm going to be ready to surrender. And I'm scared that you're not going to accept me now. Let's go and do that cross, beautiful. And then I'm going to do your last donation. And then I'm going to move on over to Kevin, I believe. Yes, it is going to be Kevin after. Kevin, Paula, Ipseta, and Divine. So here we go. Let's start with the cross. One. Okay, so we're getting over here that this is about being dishonest. This is what they are with. Right now, they're facing justice. Being dishonest, there's corruption, there's legal problems. There is all a question over here of unaccountability. Yes, Kevin, you're almost on time, sweetie. I am also seeing over here, this is the current situation. So legal problems, things not going all that well. If we move on over, what are we getting? We're getting the Hierophant. What are we trying to do? We're trying to move as best as we can into the right direction. So we're trying to listen to ourselves, listen to our intuition, but at the same time, we have to follow the procedures. So we do need to, you know, follow things into a certain predetermined time. So we can't move too quickly or as quick as we would like to. What we're also getting over here is a breakup. Moving on forward, what do we have? We have the breakup. We have isolation. We have loneliness, and we have conflicts. Let me put it that way. Moving on forward, what do we get over here into the how is all of this developing after the breakup? We're getting being uninspired, no passion, no motivation, somewhat a little bit of laziness, really just needing to put ourselves back onto our 2 feet and just continue on. And here I am getting that at the very end of it all, we're going to feel as though each of the partners are absolutely overbearing. This is about secrets that are going to be revealed into this whole justice thing and everything that's going to go on through. It's about making and being impulsive. And ultimately, it's really about having, you know, expectations, but impossible expectations. We wish for the very best. We want the very best, but is the very best going to come? Are we going to get it? This is the problem. I've got you, Divine. Thank you, sweetie. Now, why is Leo depressed? Why is Leo depressed? Let's go over here. Leo is depressed because he is alone, because he is anguishing, because he's in somewhat of a crisis, and he's obsessing. He is obsessing over you. He is into a crisis into his personal life and into his financial life. So he is overworked, fatigued, and just tired about the whole thing altogether. Thank you, Lilith. Does Leo think that he lost you? Does Leo think that he has lost you? Yes, my beautiful, he does. He believes that somebody else has, you know, simply swept you off your feet. A duality over here. It is between you and the new person. Who does Leo think that you're with? Who does Leo think that you are with? My beautiful, he feels that you're with that blonde, wavy haired guy with that beard and those light colored eyes that you most likely see whenever you do go to that gym. I don't even know, is there even a tall guy with like light colored eyes and blonde hair wavy at your gym, sweetie? I don't know where he's getting this idea, quite frankly, why he has imaginated this person in particular. So this is who he thinks that you are with right now. Now let me move on forward to the pendulum before I continue. Does Leo think that he has lost IG? And that is a yes. And I also want to know, will Leo regret his actions? Yes. Will Leo apologize? Will Leo apologize? And I am getting a yes. And to the past, that was a no. So yes, that is good. All right, perfect. So let's go and find this all out. So what is Leo hiding? Okay. He is hiding all the burden that he has onto his back. He is hiding his expectations. He is hiding his frustrations. He is hiding his sadness. He is hiding the fact that he truly wants to be with you. He is hiding it from you because he's not making that action towards you. He's hiding it from anybody else, from the ex, because he does not want her to know about you. Anyways, not right away. So this is what Leo is hiding. Basically, he's hiding his fear, his emotions, and he's hiding you. If you show up at Leo, what is going to happen? So if you show up at Leo's, what will happen? My beautiful, you're going to turn him into a page going to a king. You're going to get some working, some collaboration. You're going to get a certain emotional maturity, some passion, and a wanting of exchanging with you. I feel like we're going to be able to put our priorities where they are and find that balance. He is going to, open up his door, or he's going to pick up his phone or his message, and I feel as though he is going to be surprised and overwhelmed. Well, yes, if you run into Leo. If you run into Leo, beautiful, you're bringing that clarity. Not only that, you're bringing an opportunity onto the horizon. You are opening up those doors for what? Expansion, looking ahead, and rapid growth. So good things if you do run into him also. Will Leo regret his actions? And will Leo apologize? Ooh, too many flying cards. So will Leo regret his actions? My beautiful, absolutely no doubt about it. We are going to be regretting our actions. We feel as though this is taking, a completely other turn than what we were expecting, than what we wanted. And I do feel as though we're quite sorry for the whole thing. Will Leo apologize? Let's go see. Will Leo apologize? Will Leo apologize? Absolutely, my beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, here we are apologizing, sweetie. Let me go and give you some more messages. Hold on. Yes, all right. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go into the message. I'm going to take out a little bit of the Truthful deck for you, okay? They're beautiful message cards coming through the tarot. I'm jealous. I'm a very jealous person. I wish that things were different. I need some strength is what I need right now. My life started when I met you. Me and you together, definitely. Moving on forward. Sometimes I stare at my phone and I become stuck. I've been thinking about how we can fix things between us. And I've been depressed lately. Things have been quite difficult. I hate this distance between us. It just does not feel good. You are my Two of Cups and you are my soulmate. Please do forgive me. And we're going to go and take our last deck out, my beautiful. Kevin, you're coming up in 1 minute, sweetie. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. And, let's go over here. Thank you, Divine. I have to show you this because you're talking about that. I ordered myself a coffee cup, and my mom ordered a coffee cup too. And she told me yesterday that she got hers, and I had not opened mine until before bedtime. And I took this box and like, what is this? It is so huge. I had no idea it was a coffee cup. And when I was talking to my mom, Divine, she said, this cup is really, really big. And I'm like, it's not a problem. You can put 2 coffees in it or hot chocolate or whatever. But she never really told me that it was big, like for an ogre. Look at this, guys. I mean, this is my new coffee cup. But it is so friggin' huge. I mean, if I'm going to use it for another purpose because I'll never sleep again into my whole life if I use this as a coffee cup. I told her. She never told me it was for an ogre. My gosh. It is huge. Look at the inside. Imagine how much coffee you could put into that, Divine. I don't know. It's enough coffee for a whole family. Anyways, all right, okay. I had to say it. I'm sorry. I was shocked by the size of it. I'm still shocked by the size of it, Divine. I'm going to use it for charms or spells or something. It is, but it's as big as my moon lamp. I'm getting my beautiful IG. I want to set up a nice dinner for you and me. It is a cauldron, sweetie. It definitely is. I feel like we're meant to be. Oh, it's real. Yeah, I mean, it was sold as a coffee cup, not, an ogre cup. Oh, for you. Okay, so maybe I just don't drink enough coffee. I don't know. You're the woman that I need into my life. Yeah, coffee for family, for sure. You are honestly perfect to me. I know that you're not my girlfriend, but kind of look at you as you are. And let's go and take one last one out over here, sweetie. I want you to tell me the things that you don't like. And I don't like that message as the last one. I like it, but I don't. I'm going to take another one out. Let me shuffle this up for you. All right. You are my queen. Ah, see, you just needed a nice little shuffle to end that up well, IG. My beautiful IG, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Stay strong, my beautiful. Sending you much love tonight, sweetie. Really, Lilith? Oh my gosh. All right. It's really big. Okay, I'm moving over to our dear friend, Kevin. Kevin. Messages from Crush on. You want to know how Crush is feeling about you currently, right? Let's go see. Paula is next, followed up by Ipsara. And then I think I'm going to be with Beautiful Divine to finish up. You did not, Ipsara. You did not. You're going to be coming up in about 3 minutes, sweetie. It does, doesn't it, Watson? I am getting over here that things are a little bit difficult, Kevin. I'm also getting over here our 8 of Swords. You know why it's difficult, Kevin? I feel as though we want to reach out to you, but we, because of this relationship, I feel like we've been having some problems the last 2-3 weeks into our personal relationship. And I feel as though we're really trying to fight that demon. We're really trying to fight that, the demon being, that little voice onto his shoulder saying that, that little voice saying that, we want to get to know you better. We want to get to know you better. But at the same time, we're already into a relationship, so we're trying to be good. And so if you feel as though he is distant, this is why. I'm getting our king over here who is a little bit distant. But that being said, we still don't want to let go. But we don't want to let go of our relationship right away neither. So we're still working onto this relationship. We're trying to not listen too much to that little evil voice, you know, and we're trying to listen to the angel who says, try to work into this relationship. Yet we have, you know, Kevin with his lovely charm who just kind of comes on over. So if you feel a little bit of distance, this is why there's a little bit of distance there. But do we still want to be around you and get to know you? Absolutely. We still want to invest into this relationship with you. And some messages. Let me go and give you some messages over here. I'm going to take action. I'm just kind of planning the approach. Give me a chance. You influence me in ways that no one ever has. And I'm not hiding this connection for the wrong reasons. I know more than you think. I know that you're the person for me. And I do want us to be into a relationship, but you need to wait up. You need to wait up because they're not quite ready yet, but they don't want you to give up onto them. And let's go over here. I am intimidated by you. I check on you from afar. And one day, I'll find my way towards you, Kevin. So that is what I have for you, lovely Kevin, today. Paula, is your ex Sagittarius A girlfriend happy being with her? Let's go and check out with the pendulum and the cards. We want to know for Paula, is Paula's ex Sagittarius A girlfriend happy with her girlfriend? And that is a yes. It is my pleasure, Kevin. Wishing you a beautiful evening. So that is a yes. Let me validate within the cards over here. I am getting over here that she is quite happy. I feel as though they've been going out. I feel like they've been having fun. I feel as though they're getting a lot of happiness and they're holding on to each other. So I am going to say over here, my beautiful Paula, that I'm not really seeing any problems, sweetie. I feel like they're happy. I feel like they've been going out and all is really quite well. Upsetta, you wanted to know about the permanent separation. You wanted to know when that was going to be happening, right? So I would like to know over here for Upsetta Dash. We want to know for Rashawn and PJ's permanent separation. Will they permanently separate? And that is a yes. When will this be concluded? When will this be terminated and finished with? And we're moving on over. It seems to be around the end of July over here, beginning of August. Beautiful. So it does seem to correlate pretty much with what we were saying earlier about 4 or 5 months. Beautiful. Thank you for coming back in today, Upsetta. And you came in right on time, seriously. And Divine, you would like to have a general reading. Let's go and see what's up for you, beautiful. And you met one spiritual leader. My pleasure, Paula. Thank you for waiting, sweetie. Kind of a person 2 days back. Well, that is nice. Where did you meet this person? I haven't watched it neither, Lilith. Anel wants to watch it, but my boys don't want to watch it, so. Ashok. Well, that is nice. And are you going to stay in contact, or? my beautiful divine, into the meanwhile, I'm getting a breakthrough over here. I'm getting some new beginnings in work. So either something that you have proposed is going to be accepted, or you're going to come up with an idea that you are going to want to propose. And I feel as though you're going to get an opportunity within that. So work-wise, I'm seeing really nice things. I'm seeing over here a lot of security. I'm seeing breakthroughs. I'm seeing new ideas. That sharp mind, I'm seeing that you are quite prosperous into that. So I am going to say very, very nice. Love, I'm seeing delays, I'm seeing stalling, and I'm seeing some indecision over here and some resistance. So I am going to say, as for love, I don't really feel as though that much is really going to be moving on. We seem to be into those delays and into that stalling process over here. Thank you, Upsetta. Sending you the most beautiful vibes, sweetie. Have yourself a great evening. Thank you for coming in today with your beautiful energy. Other than that, my beautiful divine, you're here with your beautiful nurturing, your beauty, your creativity, a lot of abundance coming your way. And I'm seeing over here that you're going to have to be, though, a little bit more assertive into your life altogether. So a little bit more assertive with the men into your life is what I am seeing. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, divine, things seem to be actually quite good. I'm not really seeing any problems whatsoever. I'm seeing some goodness. Let me take out a last card over here. All right, so this is about you being optimistic, staying optimistic. It's about you standing for what you deserve. You're working hard. Sometimes you kind of under-evaluate yourself. And again, I'm getting that stagnant here into love. So I'm going to say, let's be proactive, let's be focused, and let's be interactive. Move on forward in great gratitude and stand your ground. And I know you can do all of that. No, well, we'll get Laura tomorrow. We'll get Laura tomorrow, unless she arrives when I'm doing Hwanson. Let me go see. Maybe she sent an email. Let's go and find that out. No, I don't. So we're going to be moving on forward over here. Or you know what we'll do for Laura, actually? We're going to put a timestamp for Laura. So she usually always asks pretty much the same questions. We'll do a timestamp at 2:52. 2:52, a timestamp for Laura. Laura most likely wants to know the energy. Yes, just a few moments, beautiful divine. Yeah, well, we'll leave her a timestamp. She usually asks for the same type of questions. So the energy right now, thank you, beautiful divine. The energy at home, I'm going to say, is complex. We're trying to be less into the way as possible. I see us here being sleeping, resting, not moving all that much. We have to be quite careful because there's a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of frustration. There's still a lot of anger. He is still not out of this boiling water. He is still in trouble. Is everything okay though? I do feel as though everything okay, but it is quite difficult. So as for at home, not an easy thing. I sure will, divine. If I move on forward to you, beautiful, I'll send her an email later too, Lilith. Thank you, sweetie. We'll do both so she can't lose them. As for the energy, what am I getting into the energy over here? He does want to reach out to her, but he is unable to do so. Faith and destiny has made that it is simply not possible for them to be together right now. That being said, does he want to reach out? Absolutely. Does he still love her? Yes. Does he still want to be with her? Yes. But the possibility is simply not there. Ah, thank you, Lilith. You're so sweet. Thank you, beautiful. And let me go and see over here. What else does she ask? Let me go and see what message he would like to give out to her. He wants to give out a message to her that there are some conflicts at home right now, and he is simply not able to contact her, but he is thinking of it, and he is thinking of her. She is. She's adorable. And let me go and take some cards out here onto the future as for a fourth question over here. The future for Laura and and Cancer into the following 6 months. I'm not seeing too much of some beginnings over here, but I do feel as though they are definitely going to be recontacting. So I feel like for the following 2-3 months, we're still into, you know, hot water. But after that, I kind of feel like we're able to meet each other again. More possibilities are coming on in, and I feel as though we're simply more happy. So we are looking again towards the future. We've come out of that hermit, you know, section over here. But they're still, you know, he is still with his wife and she is still with her husband, but they're at least going to be able to contact each other within the following 3 months. Thank you, Lilith. You're such an adorable sweetie. Let me go see. I think I still have that neighbor's girl who's upstairs. My kids are really silent anyways. And David is not back yet. I don't know what they're up to. It is scary. I don't even hear Coco. Let me go and see what is going on over here with Juansen. Oh, no, before Juansen. Messages for Divine. So Divine couldn't go to bed because it's really quite late for our beautiful Divine. Divine, yes, messages from Shashi for you. Yeah, kids, silent, very troublesome since there are 3 of them upstairs and a dog and I hear nothing. Really? I should replug my camera so I can spy on them upstairs. Oh, maybe Coco ate her. Maybe I'm in trouble. Oh, I know. I'm going to see horrible things. Lilith, the other night, seriously, guys, Anayal is afraid to go to bed at night. She's afraid of everything, dark, but she sleeps like in great clarity. She's got like 4 lights in her room. But anyways, that being said, I got her a tent to go over her bed, made for it, so she can open it and close it and everything can be good. I got her a little spray bottle that I put tons of bling bling around it because she likes bling bling just like me. And I put some magic anti-monster spray in it. And like, she's all settled. Like, she's got unicorn stuff going on, the whole thing. My gosh, this girl came on over. She told her I stuck water in the bottle. And she's like, yeah, she's ruining all my plans. She's scared. I don't know. She hid my bottle. I couldn't find it. I was so upset. Yes. I looked for like 20 minutes at bedtime for this spray bottle because she was never going to go to sleep without this anti-monster bottle. Oh, and she told her it was water in it. I had to tiptoe around this and say that she's a liar. Horrible things. Horrible when she comes over. Bad things happen. All right, let me go for this, Divine, so you can go to sleep after. Let's go for it. How did I get so lucky to have met you, beautiful? I get so excited when I do see you. I am so in love with you. I will do anything for you. When you're not around, I get sad. Oh, I heard a noise upstairs. Somebody is alive. I've never been loved the way that you love me. Yeah, I know, right? I think so, Juanson, definitely. At Christmas time, she almost told my kids that Santa doesn't exist. Oh my gosh, I had to tiptoe around that too. Yeah, I know. You're right, Lilith. He should eat her. Shh. I want you to know how supportive you are, how supportive I am of you. And let's switch this up. Let's go over here. Don't lose hope. We are divinely guided. Your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. No, that's okay, Lilith. No one has ever made me feel the way that you do. You are irreplaceable. And I've been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot of things going on into my life right now. And on that, I am going to wish you, my beautiful divine, sweet dreams. And thank you so much for coming back in to see me today, sweetie. Thank you, beautiful. Juanson, this is your turn. Juanson, Juanson, Juanson. Oh, here we go. Flying cards, that's for you. I'm getting over here the Hanged Man. I'm also getting over here, yes, okay. Lovers in reverse. You're no longer feeling caught. It's as if, I'm going to say today, it is as if you have into your mind or emotionally, Juanson, it's almost as if you have let her go. I know that you still care for her, okay? Oh, maybe, Juanson, maybe that's what it is. I think Coco is my dog who passed away many years ago. I think that my dog who passed away is in Coco is what I think. But that being said, that's another story. So, yeah, she's a party pooper, all right? Doesn't realize that my kids are so much younger than she is. Ah, divine. Have yourself a beautiful evening. Juanson, I am going to say over here that, you know what? I feel as though somewhere within you, I know that, you know, if you could be with justice, you could. But it's as if you have accepted and you have somewhat released. I'm seeing a lot of growth over here. I'm seeing a lot of goodness. Oh, yeah. Thank you, divine. I'll be needing it because my girl's so terrified to sleep at night. She doesn't sleep anymore, so I don't neither. That's why the mug came to me. The universe knew that I needed that gigantic mug of coffee. Okay, yes, strong, healing, and acceptance. And that is a very strong word here, Juanson. I am getting an acceptance of the situation. Sweet dreams, beautiful divine. I am getting over here that she is happy. I am. She is happy over here. I feel as though she still has some decisions to make. I feel like she's still holding on to a lot of people, you know, that she does know over here. She does have some sadness that does come from that. But she is happy. I feel like she's happy, but I don't see all that much more movement. I do see, and it's not regret. I see some sadness for leaving people behind, for leaving what she has known for quite some time behind. Hold on. Let me just delete that and go over here. So I'm going to say that she's doing good. She's doing okay, but she's a little bit more sad today. Now, before I move on forward, you want to know what's going on with Ryan, because you're kind of wondering if Ryan is still working there, right? Let's go find that out. Is Ryan still around? Okay. Is Ryan still around? Let's go see. You haven't seen him in weeks, right? Yeah. Is he still around? The choices, the possibilities, the strength. Page of Pentacles. For the moment, anyways, he is definitely not around. I kind of feel as though he has moved along. I am getting some movement going away. So I'm not going to say with a great certainty of 100%. It is somewhat unclear, but I'm going to say there's really, really great chances that he's no longer working there. Let me give you some scary tarot. Let me scare you. Scary tarot. As the Wheel of Fortune, by the way, as the wheel turns, ages come and go, fortunes rise and fall, and people are born and die. Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes you need to have a little patience and take a little moment to reflect. Ten of Cups. You deserve and you can cultivate your happy ending. All you need to do, Juanson, is to believe. and opportunities will pass you by quite quickly if you simply do not pay attention. Very interesting messages coming towards you. Scary tarot. So he did take your team as an advantage. I don't know. I don't know what he was up to there, sweetie. And let's go and do this one. Oh, look at that. You're getting the Princess and the Pea, which is a fairy tale that I absolutely love because that is where Annelle's name came from. She is the princess into the story. So let me go and give you the story of the Princess and the Pea. This is about you must do what my prince did and never go for second best. Only the very best is to be searched for. And don't apologize for being demanding. Don't let them convince you that your wish is impossible and simply won't happen. You know exactly what you want and you know exactly why and how. So you need to let it be. So be it. Sometime soon, the exact thing that you're looking for is going to appear, and as perfect as hoped for. And it's going to win all those tests handily. So keep asking for the very best. Thank you so very much, Lilith. You are adorable. But I still have to go and answer Dion. So that is a beautiful message sent out to you, sweetie. That is great. I am loving that message of the Princess and the Pea. It is great. It is. Well, thank you, sweetie. Oh, I have one little dude who's alive who just came on by. On that note, I am going to say to every single one of you, thank you for being here as usual, sending you guys so much love and great manifestations to every single one of you out there who is manifesting love or hope or faith or anything of the such. Great manifestations onto this full moon. And we'll be seeing each other tomorrow. Same time, same place. Love you guys.